Well, with the rivers finally starting to recede, I guess the dragon will surface again someday.
That's right.
Keep swimming for now.
Receding tonight and then probably going up again the Little and Big Cottonwood Canyon creeks tomorrow. But boy, as hot as it was, we're starting to finally melt all of that snow. South Ogden today. Oh my goodness. We are looking at some hot, hot weather, and the only way to cool off is really to find a nice cozy little spot and maybe in the shade. Notice the mountains melting off the snow. That's good news. High temperature today, 101, 74 the low. We had a thunderstorm. It dropped some gusts of wind. Now that's going to help to clear a little bit of the unhealthy air away. Normally we should be 88. Now let's look at the hottest day of the year today, 101. This is the hottest day since July the 16th of last year when it was 103. Now in comparison last year, we only had 2 days of 100 plus. 2 years ago we had 5 days. So I'm kind of hoping we're not going to get into this business of really having a lot of 100-degree days this year and maybe the trend going downwards. Forecast for the 4th of July, 92 at noon, 97 at 5 p.m., 86 for your fireworks time. Could be some of Mother Nature's own fireworks. As we look at the forecast temperatures for tonight, dropping down into the 50s up in parts of Montana, but it's going to be hot in Phoenix, Arizona. Now we have some thunderstorms, big ones that have been shellacking Las Vegas. They've been getting a lot of lightning and thunder and some brief heavy rain. Some of that thunderstorm activity picked up around St. George, some gushes of wind, but most of that is over with for now. It is going to return tomorrow to southern Utah, so you want to keep an eye to the sky because some areas may very well have brief heavy rain, and that could cause some isolated areas of flash flooding. Lightning, by the way, Utah's #1 weather-related killer. Warm tonight, 90 to 97, and then 93. It's going to be a scorcher. That should read 62, 6 a.m., 95 for the high temperature as we head into Tuesday. All right, we are definitely going to be hot. Now, today, the hottest we're going to be all week long. And then it will cool down a little bit. 105 in Moab, that is a scorcher. A little cooler tomorrow. Ogden, Scott says 100 degrees today. Same in Provo, 101 Salt Lake, and 107 in St. George, 94 in Vernal. Here's the tropical moisture, and it's rotating around a four corners high pressure. So it's amazing how we can go from a westerly flow and significant amounts of moisture. And then all of a sudden, look at this rotation around that four corners high pressure. We have this wettest spring in history, and typically a monsoonal flow or a wind shift doesn't happen until late July, and all of a sudden we're just right into this monsoonal flow, and this week, all week long. Periodic showers and thunderstorms, the garden variety. I can't really pick out any days where it'll be heavier, but some spots, even now around Vernal, could get hit hard. Here's the high pressure. Now this is my best estimate as to what's going to happen, and I'll tell you what's going on. We actually have the flow coming up from the south. It's called an easterly wave, and in the subtropics, those easterly waves comes from the east and they move west. And if they get caught up by a high pressure this far north, these waves, like this one, will come around the periphery of the high pressure. And in the mornings, it's quiet, and then in the afternoons, look, you start to see these thunderstorms popping up. So during the 4th of July, we're going to have the widely scattered thunderstorms. Nothing big, nothing huge. And here comes another wave. Watch it come up. This is the morning on Tuesday. And then watch what happens in the afternoon. More widespread showers and storms, and this high kind of backs up a little bit out of the Four Corners area and shoots some of this moisture over into Nevada. And this is going to come across Tuesday night, Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday, it appear to be more active weather days as far as the thunderstorm activity is concerned, and then probably another day Friday, picking up a bit of intensity. Here's southern Utah's forecast. 95 in Cedar City, 95 in Richfield. There'll be a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Not quite as hot this week. Afternoon and evening isolated storms around, and for the Wasatch Front, a 20% chance for a late day thunderstorm. As you can see, 97, not quite as hot as today. Then 92, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, the higher chance for storms. Nothing big, but just those hit and miss spots.
Maybe something to cool down a little bit.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Dan.